Anybody that's in active addiction, jump onto this chat forum, which is going to be soon. There'll be thousands of subscribers in the next by the end of the year, I would imagine. I just wanted, I'm an ex-addict myself, 15 years, 9 years clean, with the odd little blip in between. But on the whole, everything's going just right for me, just right. Need to get them horrible, nasty teeth dealt with. I know I keep saying it, but they're bugging me. I just can't wait to have a nice set of pearly whites. Won't be long now. September will soon be on us. No bother, mate. I'm just waiting for the algorithm to speed up, and then I'll just flick the switch, so to speak. If anybody comes across this channel whilst they're flicking through YouTube, all the reels, whatever they're called, give us a subscribe, guys, and give us a share if you can, just to get this channel out to the masses. You know what I mean? The more people it reaches, the more people it could help and try and get away from active addiction. Some people are past it and they just can't do it, or don't want to do it, or find excuses. That person knows exactly what I'm on about. I'm having to throw false narratives out to test her, to test her friends. She's got good people around her. And do you know what? It turns out she fucking has some good people around her. Not all, but some. So I can take a bit of solace in that, just to know she's okay. You know, I went to pull a moody one yesterday, which was a false one, but I just wanted to see. I'm not with the girls, and she's my ex-girlfriend, and we're not, getting back together. None of that. That's where dispense. What's happening, lad? So there's none of that. I just want to help people struggling with mental health and inactive addiction, anywhere in between, or full-blown recovery. There's words of wisdom here, guys, if you want to take note of it. Subscribe to the channel. Keep coming on the live streams. The more people I get on, the more stuff I'll spit. Do you know what I mean? I can't just talk to myself. I mean, there's 5 here in here now. That's very low. Normally 35 people. But as the days, weeks and months go on, I'm sure there'll be plenty more come on. And I want to share my drug-ravaged lifestyle. Or should I say, old drug-ravaged lifestyle. Drugs, crime, prison. Drugs, crime, prison. That's all it leads to. It leads to you losing your freedom. That's what drug use does to you. Loses your family, loses loved ones, loses your friends. It just fucks you up just completely, just categorically writes you off. If you're on the chat, guys, if you're the people that are in here and you've been on the chat all weekend, yeah, I know you've got the money for it, and I know you work hard, but that money could be spent better elsewhere, guys. And if the wife gets on the chat, you fucked it. So that'll just ruin your marriage as well, won't it? And that just doesn't go for that type of certain community. That goes for everybody. We've all got our bad, we've all got our demons, shall we say. We've all got. Yes, Mark Ingham. What's happening? I guess that's a false thing, but we'll leave that there. Let's park it up. Like I say all the time, Trolls Build channel. Which country am I from? I'm from the UK, me mate. I'm in Liverpool. Well, I live in Liverpool. You from Greece, are you, lad? Yeah. He's right, lad. My half fella's from Italy. That's why I look olive-skinned. People say I've got jaundice. I've not. I'm half Italian. It is what it is, isn't it? But guys, have a look at this. Get on that. I'll plug it for nothing, for free. Zapply T1. Boost your testosterone levels, energy levels. Fucking brilliant. £40 for a month for a month. 90 capsules. 3 capsules any time of day, but with a meal. And if they say have it with a meal, they mean have it with a meal. Zapply T1. That's the flagship brand. It's not about in the bedroom. Yeah, it helps there, I think, as well. But what it does, it mimics testosterone. It mimics testosterone. And, you know, I just want to let people know that there's a new product on the market and it's fucking magical. I've only been on it a week and I feel so much better. It's unbelievable. So jump on it, guys. It really, really, really is a good fucking product. You've got 14 ingredients in that bag, in them capsules, right? 14 ingredients. Now, basically, the 14 ingredients would cost you £165 if you were to buy them a month's supply individually. But they put them all together in one capsule. Fucking absolutely magical. After 7 days, it's my 7th day today, and you know what? I've got so much energy and boomph about me. I was flat as a witch's tit. Oh, through depression, through different things happening in my life. But, you know, nonetheless, I was flat as a witch's fucking tit. And it's absolutely brilliant. Forget the people that are endorsing it, because they get paid to do so. Go on the website and have a look at the reviews. They've got fucking 5 stars. No, 4.9. And that's probably come some bellend fucking put a false fucking... You don't melt businesses on Trustpilot. Fucking be a man and go and melt them physically if you want to melt something. You don't melt it on Trustpilot. That's just like making a fucking statement to the fucking police. It just doesn't happen. Not in my world, it doesn't anyway. But yeah, I just want to let you know, guys, that, listen, if you've only just popped in and you've seen this channel, maybe you struggle with mental health. Maybe you've got a drug addiction. It could be ketamine, could be cocaine, could be heroin or crack, could be alcohol, could be anything. Gambling, sex, whatever. You know, I can help with it all. I'm not a doctor, so I can't give medical advice. But one thing I can do, I can give you real life experience on what drugs does to you. You know what I mean? What drugs do to you. You know, they ruin our communities. They fucking forget the communities. I'm not asked about that. I'm not asked about the people who are slanging the bits either. I'm more bothered about getting individual people into recovery. On my last channel, I got 6 people clean, with the help of the family that reached out to me. Do the favour, just sit and speak to my nephew. Some woman, Baby S, she was called. Speak to my nephew, somewhere in Yorkshire she was from. Speak to my nephew and tell him your journey and tell him what you've been and what you've done. And I told him, and you know what? He phoned me. When was it, last week or the week before? He said, Mark, he said, I thank you very, very much. So what do you mean? You are here? Not even who the fuck you are. He said, do you remember blah blah, you else from Yorkshire, Baby S's nephew? I said, yeah. He said, well, I'm still clean today. And you know what? Even if I don't get one more single person clean, it's been fucking well worth it. Just for that one kid to change his life and send him on a different trajectory. That to me is rewarding. That to me is giving something back of everything I've taken from society. Burglar, not houses, pub houses and cafes and barber shops, betting shops. Yeah, it's not right. There's a victim behind every crime. I get that, but I never got that at the time. And now it's a little bit late. That the damage is done. If I could go around and I've been potted for it all, so I can shout it. You know what I mean? If he hadn't been potted, I wouldn't be talking about it. But I've been potted, done my jug for it, come out the other side. Listen, there's another thing as well. When you go to fucking, or when you or one of your loved ones go to jail, that's a detox being forced upon you. So that doesn't really count. In fact, it doesn't count at all because it's forced. It's not wanted. You've got no choice. It's happening. Yeah, you find bits on the wing, of course you will. If you know your way around the prison wing, like I do, then you'll know where to go, what to get, how to get it. But people have got a big misconception. Oh, it's easier to find in jail than it is out here. Is it fuck? You're stupid. Whoever come up with that one, that's just Mickey Mouse talk, that. But I just want to give something back, guys. That's all it is. I've set this not to make money. Listen, when this channel gets monetized, because it will, by the end of the year, if not before, any super chats or super thanks I get, I'll be going on flights and I'll be producing the receipts. What will be going in my pockets? I don't need to earn off YouTube. I earn other ways. I don't need to earn off fucking YouTube. But it's a good platform to get people in and to get people to listen. Like, even if you're a parent now watching this, if you want some pointers and you're suspecting your son or your daughter is using drugs, I'm not being a snitch. I'm helping the youth. Without our youth, they're our future. So we need to protect the youth. Protect them young kids on the streets drinking on a Friday night. The drink is the gateway drug. Cannabis isn't. And spice isn't a fucking synthetic cannabis. More like it's a fucking worse version of crack cocaine. Have 2-3 drags of a fucking spice Miami rice joint. And you fold it in half for fucking an hour. Don't know where the fuck you are. It's dangerous shit, man. These synthetic drugs now. If you're going to use drugs, which I'm not promoting it at all, if you're going to use them, use the fucking traditional ones. Forget all the fucking synthetic shit. Like with the coke, with the crack, the cocaine, the flake now, and the weed, the fucking drip, they're putting a big syringe in, fentanyl inside the poly, spraying the weed, the grows, the crops with fentanyl spray, opioid spray. Why? To get you physically dependent. Since when has crack cocaine or cannabis been physically dependent like heroin? Well, since 3-4 years ago. Because it's missed a couple of generations, especially in Liverpool. You can't find an heroin addict under 40, nowhere. Because it skipped 2 generations, one for the weed and then one for the spice. All the young kids found out what the spice was about, all of a sudden knocked it on the head. Because that's what Scousers do. Scousers are proper fucking people. I'm not a Scouser myself. I might sound Scouse if you're from down south, but I'm not Scouse. I don't aspire to be. I don't want to be. I'm from St Helens. I'm proud of it as well. So, guys, listen, if you come across this channel, one and gone's in again, aren't you? Why don't you just give me a fucking phone? Give me a phone call or arrange a meet, love. That's all you got to do. Popping in, popping out. It's just an extra view. You might as well stay in or just stay out, love. Or watch from, don't press the watch live button. Just listen to what I've got to say behind it so you don't give me a view. I don't want a view off you, Annie. If that's who it is. I don't know if it is, but maybe it is. It's about time we sat around the fucking table and squared all this off. Because I fucking do. And I'm going to leave it there on that one. I'm not starting chatting about that anymore. Upsetting people, bringing bad memories back for people. I'm not doing it. I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that. Yeah, I lost a loved one as well. Okay, it's as hard. Well, it's hard for me. I don't know. Couldn't imagine what it's like for you, but I know what it's like for me. It's fucking ruined my life. Okay, ruined my life, and I'm doing my best on a day-to-day basis to come on here to try and help people to stay away from them dodgy fucking tablets. If they come from the chemist, fair enough. If they come from the chemist, totally fair enough. But them fake ones, guys, they took my gorgeous girlfriend's life away. So they could take your life away just in the flick of a bloody switch. Stay away from them dodgy bloody tablets because they're no good. Dodgy fentanyl, Xanax, diazepam, pregabalin. They're made in some fucking tin shed in fucking India. If they come from the chemist, like I say, and you want to buy them, I'm not advocate. I'm not saying buy them, but I'm saying if you're going to buy anything, fucking hell, at least know where they come from. From the chemist, and you know the proper things. You don't go out and buy fake pregabalin. I've done it myself, so you could call me a hypocrite. But when you lose a loved one in such an awful, awful circumstance that shook me to the fucking core, I will stand on the rooftops, right? I'm from St Helens, me, Vanessa, but I live in Liverpool, love. Yeah, so I had the best fucking woman I've had in my life taken away from me through dodgy tablets, taken before she came to me. And you wonder why. I get upset on it and I cry sometimes because I think, well, only if I could have fucking intercepted her. I said, fucking put them down, you clown. Have I shared drugs with people in the past? Absolutely. We all do as drug addicts. I tell you what, though, I'm a fucking lucky man. I never shared any drugs on that night in question. A very lucky man. Because on another night, I may well have done. Because that's what us addicts do. We help each other, we share each other. I didn't even know she was a fucking addict. Oh, don't. So I'm going to stop there now because I can feel myself getting a bit choked up. Guys, listen, stay away from the dodgy tablets. If you're going to use drugs, I'm not saying use them, don't get it twisted. If you're going to use drugs, use the conventional drugs that you know what's fucking, even they're full of shit. But I'll tell you what, they're far fucking safer than fucking them dodgy pregabalin and diazepam, temazepam, oxypam, fucking midazolam. You fucking name the pams. Every pam in the book, I can roll them off my tongue, all of them now for you. But that's not going to benefit you, is it? You just got to fucking tell your kids to stay away from the dodgy fucking tablets because I've witnessed firsthand somebody pass away at the side of me. Not somebody. That's disrespectful. A girl I loved and adored, and I know she loved and adored me too. And she was robbed away from me through them poxy fucking horrible, dirty, dying, fucking dodgy bastard tablets. So I can't stress enough, guys. You've got to stay away from them. They're no good. I'm going to start putting a bit of effort. Every live stream I do and the short streams I do, I'm going to start putting them about, putting awareness about to them dodgy tablets and how they're taking lives. Because I've witnessed it myself firsthand. And that's me. My life's ruined on the back of that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure it wasn't intentional. I think whoever it was, I won't say out of respect for the family, but I think whoever it was, a very special person, actually, whoever it was, it's just I don't know what the fuck, man. It's like, I can just, all I can say is just stay away from dodgy tablets. If you're a user and you're going to use something, yes, Vanessa, I'm on to you as well. But anyway, if if you're gonna use something, use the fucking conventional shit. Don't use them stuff that's made in India, guys. They ruin your life. They ruin mine. You know, I got away with it really because I don't take them. Not took them for ages. So what I'm saying by when I got away with it is, I mean, I took them for quite a while with my baby's mother, and obviously I got away with it because I'm not fucking dead. But there could be fucking 50 times the amount on the packet in one capsule, and then 1% in the next one. In other words, they're unevenly balanced. They're mixed in a fucking big bath, a big stainless steel bath in fucking Colombia or fucking somewhere in Eastern Europe, Turkey, Albania, anywhere like that. And they're bringing them to these fucking shores. All the Joe Dackies. Come on, guys. Coming over here, killing our fucking people off. You dirty, dying, false fucking drugs. How fucking dare you? And that's not pointed at anybody specifically. That's pointed at every cunt that's doing it. I don't care. They can come find out where I live. I'll tell you where I live on a live stream. Ask the question on the live, and I'll fucking give it you straight out my mouth right now. Postcode as well. I'm hiding from nobody. I don't fuck all wrong, me. Yeah, I've done plenty wrong in my life, but on this situation, I've done nothing. But anyway, slip that. Let's put that subject away now, because when I speak about it, it really, really upsets me, because I think to myself, you know, I was responsible for her. I should have looked after her, but I did. I did exactly that. One thing before I finish on this subject. I stood on that girl's front and I promised her mother faithful, your daughter will be totally fine with me. I will look after her. Don't worry, sleep well, you'll be fine. And what happened, happened. So guys, forget about the fucking fake drugs. Just leave them alone. Honest to God. Go and buy yourself a fucking vape juice. A vape fucking cig with a bit of THC in it or something. If you're gonna do something. You know, even drink. I've changed my life more, me, since that incident. I'm fucking terrified of using drugs. I've had a little Wesley Snipe for me every now and again. And yeah, of course I have. I'm not going to come on here and say I'm Mr. Prim and Proper and I'm this and that and the other. I'm not going to tell lies to you. Anything that comes out of my mouth's the fucking truth. But sometimes the truth hurts, guys, in different dimensions, for different reasons, you know. And at the end of the day, you just gotta, like, there's a certain, that number one person there now, that's Annie, right? I won't mention the second name or where she's from, but she likes me. I know she does, right? And it hurts me to see her crumbling. I'd love to help her, I really would, because I know she's always thought a lot of me. I know she has. I mean, I could be talking to fucking somebody totally different, but I suspect it's her. And until I'm proven otherwise, I'll still carry on suspecting it's her. She's doing no harm. She's doing no harm at all. But all it is, you know, there's three sides to a story. There's my man's, and then there's in the middle. Generally, the middle is the truth. It's fact. You know, there's a certain woman I'd love to be questioned and grilled by. A nearly 80-year-old woman. She'd see fucking straight through me. And I want to sit round the table with her. She passes and I've not dealt with this. Honest to God. That would ruin me. But that's the only reason that's kept me away from the house. Not in a violent way, don't get it twisted. Just to explain. To give people some peace and solitude and solace as to what went on. Nothing went on, but you know, There's a few more specifics that need to be told. But not on YouTube. YouTube's not the place for it. That's just disrespecting. The last time when he used to come on my old channel, he used to come on pissed. Yeah, I was only reacting to trolls, but these people are not trolls. These people, what they're doing is, they're sticking up for a member of the family. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, guys? You know, if you wouldn't, you're a coward. You stick up for your family more than you stick up for your fucking self. Your family are always there. Always. Friends come and go. Girlfriends come and go. I'm in a position now where I can't have a proper relationship. I can't have a proper relationship again. Why? Because I'm fucking traumatized to death over what happened to me. Or what happened at the beside of me in bed. Traumatized me. Affected me in a big, big way. Have I turned back to drugs though? No. I don't need no crack me, Ben Baxendale. But you'll get a fucking crack if you come near me, lad. Oh yeah, channel 2 weeks ago. Well, guys, keep setting your false profiles up. Keep setting them up, guys. I don't know why you've got a problem. If you've got a problem with me, one of each. Fucking hell. A ball of each, don't you mean? Best about. Yeah. Go get it then, lad. Go be a fucking mug. Go get it. Bring it here for free. And fucking drop kick you down the street, lad. One day you'll have a wake-up call. Maybe not on the brown and the white, unless you're on the shababs. Yeah, that's when you could be in trouble. If you're just a mocha, then you won't be in trouble. But you would be in trouble, yeah, because it's grip. They call it grip for a reason. It grips you. It makes you do things you don't want to do. It's a horrible, horrible thing, drugs. Why they don't just legalise cannabis and give cannabis out for free to every fucking cunt who wants it? That's when they'll stop the fucking drug trade. Monopolise it even. Let the government control it. You know, or just eradicate it. They can stop it. If they wanted to stop it, they could stop it. If they can go into a country and get the dictator out and find him, and spend 10 years finding Bin Laden, I'm sure they can shut a few fucking labs down in fucking Colombia. Just fucking drop bombs from the fucking air. Get rid of all the cocoa fields. But they don't want to do it. The Americans went in and said, what we'll do, get rid of all your poppies and we'll give you grants. We'll pay you wages to grow sugar, to grow oranges, apples, whatever it is. Anything but drugs. Drugs kill people, guys. Take it from somebody that's had it first hand. First hand. If it was a friend, it'd have been bad. If it was a girlfriend, it's even worse. Far worse. And it makes me fucking blood boil every single day. Joggers don't kill people. Robbers do. Yeah, do they? Yeah. Somebody try to come rob fucking me. You get fucking carved in half all day. Listen, the element of surprise is good for anybody. Remember that, guys. Yes, James Woodchuck. How are you, lad? James, do us a favour, kidder. Will you, what do you call it? Will you, yeah, well, I don't drink tea. I'm coffee man, me, lad. Coffee man, me, lad. Don't get it fucking twisted. I'm a coffee man. James Woodchuck, press them emojis for me again if you will, lad. Vapist. Sour grapist. Don't fucking think so, lad. Go and get a bird. Do a Clare's Law on me, lad. Get your wife to do a Clare's Law on me right now. That's all you got to do. No, not them ones. Oh, fuck yeah, Ben, whatever. Anyway, do a Clare's Law on me, lad. I've not got domestic violence on my record, kid. And I certainly haven't got a fucking sour grape on my record either. I can produce my previous convictions if you want to. I'll get them off my solicitor next week. Yes, Wilco. How are you, brother? Get a like on the screen. My chin's up, me, mate. My chin's up. It's just I'm aching. I'm aching over a traumatic event that happened in my life 5-6 years ago. Very, very, it's just the same. I've had bereavement counselling, I've had the lot. Nice one, Wilco. I've had the bereavement counselling, I've had the lot, guys. You know, apart from me not having my teeth done, I've worked so very, very hard on myself. Yeah, I've just not long since, well, I've been away ages, but I kicked off this live stream at 11 o'clock. I've not even had I've swilled my face. I've not been in the shower, I've not had a shave. I've not brushed my teeth. My teeth can fuck off. I will brush them, obviously. But I am happy, trying to be happy. Get fucking my people round the fucking table. Let me know the destination and I'll turn up with one person, me and my friend. And I'll sit round the table with you and I'll discuss the ins and outs of what you want to know. Okay? Now, if you've got that much care for your family, you'd accept that offer, wouldn't you? I'll do 3 lie detector tests. Again, I'll say it. My cost, your choice. 1 in Manchester, 1 in Liverpool, 1 in London, if you want. I'll pay for all 3. Lie detector tests, you can't get by them. They should use them in England to convict paedophiles and ask paedophiles. Sorry, you can't mention that word. Ask them, Pabs, Dabs, can you sit on this machine? Have you been thinking about little uns and this and that? And then they pick them apart. They don't want to do it. Why? Because they think it's a fucking illness, don't they? Well, it's not a fucking illness. I'm fucking hell. Do a commercial burger, get fucking 2 years. Fucking do that fucking sour grape shit or fucking wrong a child or a woman. You're getting fucking 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. And Ben, I am happy, mate. I'm happy in myself. My life's ticking over just nice. But I'm pining and missing a certain person. Now, if it had ended naturally, then it wouldn't have bothered me. Well, it would have, because I loved the girl to pieces. But if that was the case, then, but how the fucking hell can you forget? I'm all right, Wilco, I'm not doing too bad. I'm still affected by that incident that happened. I've not got it for ages. Thinking about it now for a minute, because my bereavement counsellor said, don't go too far. Respect the family, which I have done. I know where they live, but I'm not going to go near there. The mother's 80, Wilco. The mother's 80, lad. You can't go knocking on doors of 80-year-old women. You just can't do it, mate. It'd be wrong. Do you know what I mean? Especially a lovely woman as well. Any woman, but even more so her, because she looked after me and my pregnant girlfriend years ago. Anyway, how are you, Wilco? How's your channel going on, kidder? How's your channel going on, lad? Have you got any subscribers? No, you've got no subscribers, Wilco. What's happening, lad? Is this the proper Wilco? What's your first name? Wilco, put your first name up, lad, so I know who I'm talking to. Because you don't have one. Sound. On to you then. What's your job? What's your job? What's your job? If you don't want to give your first name away, what's your job? So just so I know it's you. Sorry for undermining you and not trusting you. Well, you wasn't in transport last time I spoke to you, mate. I won't say what your job is unless you're willing to. Obviously, you're not. And if it's Wilco, all the best to you, mate. Nice to have you in. Still, that makes no sense to me, mate. I'm sorry to question you like this, but Kaysen, you was just in Liverpool the other day. Liverpool's a good city. Get here more often, guys. That's another wrong one as well. Fucking come see me if you want to come to Liverpool. Not a problem. I'm walking about on my bar, I'm on my bike, or I'm getting jockeyed about on a regular. It's not hard to find out where I live, guys. Yeah, oh, fair play then, Wilco. Fair play. Line manager. Does that make any sense to you? Production line manager. I can't remember if it was a drinks company. I thought it was a warehouse, but it is what it is. If it's you, Wilco, God bless you, mate. I hope the kids are doing well. I'm sure they are. And I hope your life's in order. I'm sure that is as well. And this Ben Baxendale, I'm from Liverpool. I'm fucking what, lad? Yeah, fair enough, Wilco. Get that, mate. Got some plonker in here, Ben Baxendale, saying I'm from Liverpool. What? From Liverpool, what, mate? I don't mean to be, you know, threatening or anything with you. Oh, it is right, Wilco, lad. Wilco, subscribe to the channel if you can, mate. I'm trying to hit 200 by the end of the month. It's a new channel, this. And if you can get hold of Rusty Relic, I think he's called King Relic now. I've tried reaching out to him, Jojo Dancehall, the old crew. Try and mop a few of them up for me if you can, lad. I'm doing my best to try and find me old people who are proper people like yourself. I mean, don't get it twisted. You don't know who the fuck you're speaking to on this gaff, on this platform, or any platform for that matter, unless you do a collab with them and you see them. So, sorry for questioning your integrity and your honesty, but I just had to. But yeah, guys, the whole point of the live is to try and get people out of active addiction into recovery. There's more things that you can release your endorphins in than drugs, sex, shopping, jockeying the bike I've got in and out of traffic, weaving in and out, fucking 90 mile an hour, both in and out, in and out. That's my adrenaline buzz these days. Not that scruffy dust and fucking bed bugs. Any bed bugs don't come into my body. Very, very rare. Very rare. Try and sub if you can, Wilco, lad. I know it's handy. I'm on that. Reggie Spencer, Mark Ingham, which country are you from? Traveller, can't spell. Where are you from? I'm from St. Helens. Guns don't kill people. Robbers do. all depends what cloth you cut from, doesn't it? All depends whether you've got a body count. All depends whether you're willing to push yourself that far. I was. I'm not no more. I'd like to think I've changed my life. Yeah, at a massive cost. But still, I know there's somebody upstairs looking down on me, guiding me in every decision I make, guiding me on what to do. I believe in afterlife. I believe in that shit. The body goes, the mind goes, but the soul stays forever. Remember that, guys. The soul stays forever. It's horrible. Come on, guys. Has anybody of you ever lost a loved one through using drugs? Anybody at all that's come across this live stream this morning? Because it is sad. It's very sad, you know. But moving on, there's nothing I can do about it now. All I can do is keep going, paying my respects, showing me presence. Yeah, that is all I can do, guys. Look into the future. Carve a better life out for myself, which I've been doing. And that Zapply UK has had a massive effect on me. I'm up early in the morning. I'm alert. Yeah, I'm on quite a bit of medication, but I'm alert. I will get to Turkey to get my fucking teeth done on that Zapply T1. Because it's giving me I've got the money there to go. It's done. Dealt with. I've got to phone them up. Made the appointment. I'm gone. 7 implants. 23 German-made zirconium crowns. Done. Colour 6 out of 10. Size 6 out of 10. No big fucking, yeah, the turkey teeth, but no big. I'm going to Izmir, not Antalya. So I've got to fly into Istanbul and then get a connecting flight to Izmir. I think it's in the very, very south of Turkey, like on the border of Africa. Arkadent Turkey, I think it's called, or Ardent Turkey. I'm not sure, but yeah, I do brush my teeth, of course I do. But I've passed caring about them now. To be fair, they're beyond repair. Look, beyond repair. Well, they're not beyond repair because they're getting repaired, but there's nothing I can do now. I can't have them whitened. It's no good. They need fucking filing down. Get some proper crowns over them. But guys, we need to get some traffic in here. Can you press the share button? If you're watching behind the live and you come across this and you're just having a little wonder what I'm speaking about, but you don't press the watch live button and come in, do us a favour, subscribe and share this channel. It's not to help me ultimately. It's to help other people, other families. You know, there's families there now that I know of who've lost loved ones, and they can never get away from it. They can never process the effects that it still has on everybody concerned. It has bad effects on everybody. So put the drugs down, guys. There's better things to do. There's much better. That plod. No. Yeah, there's much better things to do, guys, than fucking pick up that scruffy dust. There really is. I'm going to go in a minute and throw a few shorts out. Get this channel roaring again. Yeah, I'm going to do a few shorts. Have a shave, get a shower. I might go for, if the weather clears up, I might go for a stroll today. I was going to get the bike out, but I'm not in the right frame of mind to be riding a big super bike. I'm just not. It's a fucking super bike. It's not the red one on my photograph. That went about 4 years ago. It's a Yamaha MT-07. Fucking rapid. Big bike. 21 plate. Huge. Yeah. So let me leave it till the hour. I'll leave it till the hour. I've done an hour then. I'll cut it off on the hour mark and put a few shorts out. Annie, if it's you, speak to me, lovely. Speak to me. Not on here, obviously. If you want my number, I'll give you my number. Let's have a chat, love. Please. You know the little cunt in Southport that's gives fucking that girl them drugs, don't you? Yes, you do. And I know you do. And I now know you know it's not me. So why can't you not just not let bygones be bygones? Because it's a fucking family member. You know exactly the kid in Southport that gave her them stuff. Get that cunt dealt with. Never mind fucking making false accounts, coming on here, trying to terrorise me. It's not fair. I'm going through enough as it is. Excluding that situation, other things in my life are affecting me. But you've got to live life on life's terms, guys. Life's not always good. Even if you're a multi-millionaire, you've always got problems. Everybody you walk past in the street, in the supermarket, in town, everybody's got their own problems to a certain degree. Now, all I want to do is help people to put the drugs down. You know, I really want to tell the full story of what happened to me, but I can't do it because that's betrayal to the family. It's not right. And I have got morals. You might think I haven't. Well, you people concerned know I have got morals, but I understand your angle and your frustration and your anger as well. I understand it totally. I really do. But also remember, I'm a victim as well. I'm a victim as well. What I went through and witnessed traumatized me in a massive way. But anyway, let's leave it there because I don't want to ruffle people's feathers and bring up the past. The past, the past. Let's leave the past in the past. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Live in the middle. Live in the present. Live life on life's terms. If you're an addict, guys, just take it one day at a time. I tell you what, though, if there's one person on planet Earth I would love to get clean, that would be Annie. It would be. Because she's a fucking cracking girl. Absolute cracking girl. And I know she's always had time for me. That girl. Always. Always. Never had a crossword. Yeah, nice one, Wilco. Is right, lad. Everyone counts. I've been getting 3, 4, 5 each live stream I do. Sometimes none or one. But if you get a few, the more lives I press out, the thing. I'm going to get going in 11 minutes. Well, 10 minutes. Because I'm going to put some shorts out, Wilco. Because they do push your channel. They do. They do push your channel. You know. But yeah, drugs down, guys. They kill people. Take it from me. I've witnessed it firsthand. Lad, I've got everything here. I've got the GoPro. I've got the fucking lot. I'm changing. Once I've got this channel monetized, Wilco, I'm hitting the road, lad. I'm going all up and down the country on National Express on the coaches. Dirt cheap. Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Walsall, Leicester, Derby. Do all the Midlands. Then go a bit further south again, all the way to Devon and Cornwall. But I'm going to need super chats and super thanks to help me. I can't do it out of my own pocket. I've not got enough money. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting on 500 subscribers. I've nearly got the watch hours already. I'm not far off the watch hours, but I need 500 subscribers just to unlock that super chat thing. And I'll get loads of them. I know. I'll say, right, I need 90 quid for a flight. And I'll just tip in and tip in and tip in. Not from my pocket. It'll get spent. And going, maybe in the bigger picture, after 5 years, I might start getting paid off YouTube X amount a month. Mate, who knows? But that's not my goal at the moment. My ultimate goal, which is why I've set up the channel, is to stop people try and help people stop using drugs. But then again, what worked for me isn't necessarily going to work for the next person, is it? And so on and so forth, vice versa. You know, it's just not. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. You know, but what can I do but keep pushing and trying, eh? I'm going to clock off here in 8 minutes precisely to the second and put up 2, 3, 4 shorts out. And then I'll probably come back and do another live stream. In fact, not probably, I will come back on and do another live stream. But I'm not mentioning incidents anymore. Not fair on the family, and it's not fair on me either. So I'm going to park that one up as of now. That's the first time I've mentioned it for weeks and weeks and weeks. And that was because I was asked a question in the chat. So, yeah. It is what it is, guys. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go now. I'm going to throw some shorts out. Wilco, you take care, mate. Anybody else in the chat or lurking about, you take care also. I'm going to throw a few shorts out. Speak soon. Do you know what? I'm just going to plug it out for a bit. I'm going to stay on for another hour. Fuck it. I'm going to stay on for another hour or so. Whether there's no people in, 2 people in, doesn't matter. People will watch, have a look, subscribe, without even watching. It happens. I need 200 by the end of June. I got 100 in May, so I'm sure I can get another 100 in June. And if I can get 100 a month, putting 2 or 3 live streams out. My lives haven't been long. If you can remember, Wilco, if you're still here, I used to have thousands of views per live. That was because he had nearly 2,000 subscribers. I put that channel down because of all the videos that was in it. Me pissed, stoned, and I'm preaching about drugs. That's a hypocrite to me. So I got rid of it for that reason. Plus a few trolls, but trolls have found me again. They'll always find you, but trolls help build channels. You know this, lad. You know this. Press the notification bells if you can, guys. Press the notification bell so it notifies you when I go live. We need to get... Yeah, I always do, but Wilco, little do they know, they fucking help build a channel. The views, the fucking... every comment they make, every comment. If this channel was monetized, every comment I'd put fucking 10p in my pocket, probably. I don't know. I'm not asked about earning money off YouTube. I earn money in another way, multiple ways. But, you know, it is what it is. I just want to spread this message. And when I get out with me I've got a GoPro about 4 months ago, Wilco. Yeah, I've got the iPad. It's an old one, but I've still not even opened it. Or I might have opened it. It's there in my drawer. But I've got the GoPro as well. 1,100 quid. It was 900 for the GoPro. I bought 2 extra batteries and an extra microphone, 2 extra microphones, just in case I get a couple in the street that want to speak. Maybe they've lost a son or a daughter to drugs and they want to have a little chat on the live stream, or pre-recorded they'll be actually. And I can just clip one to the man, clip one to the woman, or man and man, woman and woman, whatever couple they are. And that was my idea, so it cost me 11 ton. I know, ouch. Well, it'll pay off in the end, lad. To speculate to accumulate, as you know. You know, that goes with anything in life. Anything in life. I just sold everything I had, apart from my Rolex. Everything I had. And bought a mobile home in Cumbria. Not a motorhome, a mobile home. On a lovely little site in Cumbria. A family-owned site. No children allowed. You get the hikers, the mountaineers, the walkers. It's a 12-month season. It's not like Wales, where it's shut for fucking 6 months of the year. You get a one a week on your caravans. Nah. You get $4,000 a week on this holiday home. It's a lot of money when you add it up. Thanks, mate. I've worked hard enough for it, Wilco. I worked hard enough for it, mate. It's a lovely gaff. It's like a little bungalow. It's got more space, more square feet. It's got 2 double bedrooms. One of them's en suite. And then it's got 2 futons that pull out. It's got no average caravan seating. It's got a 3-piece in it, a 2-piece, and a chair. Dining table. Like I said, 1 ensuite bedroom, double. 1 double without an ensuite. Shower room. It's a fucking bungalow. That's why I call them a mobile home. There's a big difference between a mobile home and a caravan. And I went for the 12-month season because it did the math. It works, doesn't it? No kids are allowed on there. Pets have got to be measured. Fucking mad. There's a white thing, a white cutout, plastic cutout of a dog. If your dog's any taller, yeah, you can be rented out for the full 12 months, yeah. No peak season about it. It's all peak season. You know, I've done a lot of homework before I rushed into that. Just rushed into things and get my fingers burnt. But that was it's a big investment to me. Might not be to other people, but it is to me. And it's all for my daughter. It's a legacy for my daughter. That's all. Yeah, it might be a little jam butty for me in the meantime, but overall, it'll be left to her. I'm looking on getting 2 or 3 in the end. I've got my site fees come with it paid till the 27th of January next year. So I'm having a joiner go down next week. I can build a balcony at the side of it out of that wooden stuff, like wooden decking. I want a nice rail around it with nice things on the top of it, on corners on each rail. Really nice, but I can only do 6 foot out. The length of the home is 26 feet, and then 6 foot. So 6 foot out, 26 foot long. So it'll be a big, massive balcony. Put a washing line on there, do whatever they want. So, yeah, things are looking up, kidder. Things are looking up. I could have easily melted me, self-destructed, gone back into self-destruct mode, but I've not. I've used that traumatic incident to, not to my advantage, that's a bit harsh, but to inspire myself that drugs are for mugs and they kill people, so stay the fuck away from them. I mean, if they come on shaven, showered, and I had my teeth done, I'll look like a new man. I might look a bit rough because I'm just sat off chilling, throwing a few minutes out, or a couple of hours out, whatever. But if you've not noticed, I've lost a lot of weight. I have, Wilco, lad. I've done a lot of soul searching, me, mate. A lot of soul searching. A lot. I've been through the bereavement counselling. It worked for a while, and then it just gets pierced. You can never get over losing a loved girlfriend. Never, ever. It's impossible. You can't. The sad thing, nothing's impossible. Let me tell you, some things fucking are, mate. And I think you could probably vouch for that yourself. You know, it's. I just need people to share my channel to get it out to the masses. So Wilco, do us a favour, kidder, if you can, if you get a minute. Share the channel for me. I'm on 21 shares at the moment. I want to get to 100 shares, just so the channel gets, you know, thingy further adrift. So more eyeballs can get on the channel. I mean, I'll get there in the end, just like I done with the last one. It's just about being more consistent. When I was just going to put it down there and drop it to put some shorts on. I've got all day to do shorts, and I don't mean them shorts neither. Look at me, sat here chilling with my sliders on. Sat here chilling with my sliders on, kicking back in my Ken. You know what I'm saying? So it's magic how you can reach people around the world. I've had the plates done. I just missed another fucking pre-op, haven't I? So they're going to get me in an emergency operation. I've told them I'm going to Turkey in September, so it's got to be after. It'll be about December, I think. So I'll be recovering all over Christmas. But it's got to get done. I've got to get it done. As simple as that. But even the other knee's fucked as well. They need to do keyhole surgery on that one. Wilco, if you're not onto Zaply, right? If you're not onto Zaply, Zapply, go to Zaply.com. Buy some of them T1 capsules, testosterone booster for men like over 40 and stuff like that. It's nothing to do with the bedroom. It's no problem there. It's just energy levels. I'm only on day 7 and I can already feel the fucking benefits. And it's no placebo. There's 14 special like lion's mane and stuff like that in this product. And if you was to buy them ingredients in individual bottles over a month, it'll cost you nearly 200 quid. And they cost you, they combined all in that 90 capsules, 3 with a meal. And if you say with a meal, they mean with a meal for a reason. Obviously, it must, I don't know, interact with your food, or if you take it on an empty stomach, your stomach acid might burn it away. Unsure, but I'm going to just take them exactly as prescribed, like I do with all my Medicaid. I've seen my meds there now, but they're normally in my meds bag. I'm not a lover of breakfast, so I've bought some bread. So I'll have a couple of slices of toast with a cup of coffee. Half an hour later, I'll take my Zapplies, and they're fucking brilliant, mate. Forget the people who are endorsing them; they're getting paid for it. You want to go to Trustpilot and go off what people are telling you who are using them. But they do say that they do actually say that. Oh yeah, 91% of people that they tried came back with higher energy than before. I fucking hate these teeth. I could pull them out now with pliers. Just can't wait to get over there. I was gonna go fucking July, but end of June. But I'm not. I'm gonna vlog that as well. The old trip. Even if they'll let me, I'm not sure if they will, but if they'll let me stand my phone up and let me video me getting my teeth done. I don't know if they'll allow it in like a sterile fucking environment with the phone not being sterile. Maybe they can wipe it down with a universal wipe and clean it. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. I'm going to ask them on site. I don't want to ask them but they might not want to because they might not be fucking throwing the tax in. You never know with them Turks, do you? But he seems like a lovely fella. Speaks good English. I've sent all the WhatsApp pictures of my mouth and stuff. He's told me exactly what I needed. £5,350 for 7 implants and 23 German-made zirconium crowns. So the first time I go will be September, early September. As soon as the kids go back, when the prices drop, I'll be going. In fact, no, they pay for it actually. So I've got to go and have the implants first. And I've got to go back in 3 months once they're set. And then they'll do me crowns. But they want paying only for the implants. And then when I go back, after or before they start work, more than likely, they'll want paying for the crowns. And I'll feel so much more confident in myself because I hate my teeth. They've always been crooked, but they used to always be glowing white. And I brush them twice, once or two, not sometimes, not twice, but I always brush them in the morning, every morning, all the time. But yeah, Zaply.com, or Zaply UK. It's absolutely amazing. I'm shocked. They say, I don't know why they say it, but they do. Well, I do know why they say it. They say, take it for a month, stop taking it for 2 weeks, and then you'll realise the benefits that it was actually doing to you. I'm not going to do that though. I ordered 90 days worth, so 3 months. So if there's nothing well, it's happening already. But if it maintains itself and your body doesn't become immune to them, then I found the special product on the market that's just fucking magical. The energy I've got. That's normally I can't be asked going to the shop. Can't be asked getting up and having a shower some days. I can't be asked eating properly some days. Dial a fucking slut. Well, you know what I mean? Dial a kebab or whatever. And these days, people are helping me make stir fries and different little meals in the air fryer and stuff like that. I can't use I can use an air fryer, but I can't do anything else. I'm thick as fuck like that. My mum always done cooking for me and other people's mothers. Hence why, their sons get help off me if and when I can. I won't say names, obviously, that's just not normal. But I do help certain people because they're good people as well and friends in their own right. But it's what their mother and grandmother done for me many, many years ago when my own mother wouldn't. These things you don't forget, guys. These things you don't forget at all. But I'm not coming on here anymore giving people shit like I done on my last channel, retaliating, biting to other people's stuff. I just ain't doing it no more. If I have a drink, which I was drinking a lot a couple of weeks ago, and I had a drink yesterday, but that's it now. No more drink for a good old while. Got a good few, what do they call them, fucking dry days. I'm not beating heroin and crack cocaine. I'm becoming an alcoholic. Having a fucking laugh at you guys. No bloody chance. But if you can subscribe, guys, I was on 130 before I came on. I'll see what I'm on when I leave. I got 8 in one 46-minute live a couple of days ago, which was good. Just proves that people can see what I'm saying is from the heart. It's sincere. It's not just waffle. It's a chat forum. It's not. I was going to do a podcast, but I've decided to go the other way now. Billy Moore style. Shout out to Billy. He's right, lad. Showed me some valuable lessons, Billy Moore has. Seen him in town the other week. Do's and don'ts, this and that. Just typed to him on my phone. I've got to learn. I'm learning at the moment how to edit as well. Oh, yeah, so when I'm recovering from the implants, the 7 implants, I'll have my knee done in between. Recover off that. 3 months will be up, then I can jump on a flight and go to Turkey. They put you in a hotel. They pay for your transfer. The only thing they don't do is they don't pay for your flight. You've got to buy your own flight. I think, or it might be travel included. I'm not sure, but it certainly won't be a fucking holiday because my mouth will be killing me. But it's worth it. I'm 45 now, so if it last 40 years if you look after them, the German ones. So if we look after them, I ain't living fucking 40 years. You're having a laugh at you. But for the last 50, 20, 30 years of my life, hopefully, I'll have nice pearly whites. I paid for 2 women to get the teeth done. 2 separate fucking women. I've not got my own done. That's what I'm saying. Putting numero uno first for the change. Put number 1 fucking first. And then anybody else can come after me. But I'm sick of fucking, 2 experts I've sent to Turkey. One to I think Poland or Bulgaria for the boobs done. And the same one and another one for the teeth done. £6 a piece, Turkey. £4 for the boob job. 16 grand. And I've not even got my own teeth done. You take it easy, Wilco. Thanks for nipping in, mate. Press the bell notification so if when I come live, if you do get a minute, because I know you're a busy man, you're an hard worker, and you've got a family to feed. You say hello to all your family. Well, not say hello, but wish them well from me. And thanks for coming on again, Wilco. I appreciate it, mate. You take care as well. God bless you, my friend. God bless you, mate. Right, that was Wilco, guys. That was a guy off my old channel. He was a mod. And now I know it's him. When he comes on again, I'm going to ask him, does he want to be a mod again? Because as these subscribers creep up, I've only got 1 mod. As these subscribers creep up, I will need some mods, at least 5 mods. Yeah, so I really want to get stuck into this. When I feel as though I'm getting bored, I'm just going to push through the boundaries, remember what got me off drugs, and just use the same techniques, use the same triggers, use just the trigger, pull the trigger, reverse the trigger. Look yourself in the mirror. Are you the same person? Have a look what's looking back at you. Yeah, okay, I'm not fucking Mr. Perfect, but that's because of me leading a drug-ravaged lifestyle for 15 years. Well, 25 when you include the weed and the E's and all the rest of it, the beer. But as of heroin, when you got on it when I was 24 or 26, I was a late starter. I used to win a lot of money as well, so my habit was massive. But I sit here today, clean as a whistle. My only vice is my vape. And you know what? I feel proud of that. I feel proud of it. And I'll shout from the rooftops until I'm blue in the fucking lips. Stay away from them false tablets. They're no good for you. They'll take your life. Trust me, I've seen it. It's not a happy sight. Stop taking them dodgy fucking drugs. Like I said, I'm not advertising. I'm not telling you to go and get them. But if you was going to get them, make sure they're from the fucking chemist at least. And then be careful on top of that. I mean, I'd rather you done nothing, but I can't control what you guys do. Only you guys can control that, not me. I can control myself. I've got a lot of self-discipline. You know, I'd already turned my life down before that tragedy happened, turned my life around. I was already drug free, you know. But fingers get pointed, and rightly so, because it's fucking family, isn't it? End of the day. But I hope we can get around the table one day and iron it all out. I really do. Like, really, really do, though. Pictures of kids here in my top fans. But listen, I can't do any more than press the no children button. If they come on here on false accounts, pretending to be 18 and they're 14, then that's up to their parents, isn't it? To put parental guidance on the phones, on the laptops. You know what I mean? I don't know who I'm speaking to. That's why sometimes I pull my punches a little bit, because I don't know who's watching. And if there's a child watching, and I'm coming out with all this and that and the other about drugs, that's not very good, is it? That's not the audience I'm targeting, the people I'm targeting. Otherwise, I'd say yes, children are allowed. I was going to do a test pilot last week, and put yes, kids available, and just do it about kids completely. Telling them what the effects of drugs. But I don't know if it's allowed. I'm still looking into it now, seeing if it's actually allowed. I'm waiting for YouTube to send me a reply. You know, obviously there'd be no vaping, there'd be no swearing, you know, but I just think kids prevention is better than cure, guys. And I just think kids should be educated on drugs, gang culture. I think they are a bit now. I think the police go into schools and do like assemblies and stuff like that. And people like myself, next year, believe it or not, once I've had my teeth done, I'm going to apply to go around schools and tell my life story and say what's happened to me about over drugs, how I got into drugs, what I done when I was in drugs, what drug addiction made me do, how I tried to get clean, failed, tried, failed, tried, failed, and eventually I got over the line. And I stayed over the line, and I'm staying over the line as well. Nothing on God's green earth. I've got a girlfriend there begging to get back together with me. I can't, because she's on drugs, and I can swerve a trigger walking past me in the street. I can see people scoring sometimes, and I wouldn't put my hand in my pocket. Oh, give us this and no. But when you're waking up day in, day out at the side of an addict that wants drugs, that wants to plant seeds in your mind, then that's no good. I'm strong minded, but fucking hell, that'd be a challenge, I think. So that's the only thing that is actually preventing me from going, having my ex partner back. But even then, I couldn't give her all my love, because I lost the best girl I've ever had in my life. Hands down. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were all great in their own right, good women, you know, a lot with some of them with problems, but just like myself, nobody's perfect, but this particular one, she fucking was perfect, mate, and robbed from me, fucking robbed. But yeah, so that's why I'm on, guys. I want to try and spread awareness. I'd love to do it to the youth, but I'm going to wait for the assemblies next year. I'm not going, you know, and I've had my knee done and my meds, because I look a bit drowsy. You know, people think, you've had, no, I'm on a lot of medication, sedative medication, you know, so at the end of the day, I've got to be represent myself properly, come across serious. I'm a good speaker. I've got mental health issues as well. They'll never go. I can't give much advice out on mental health, if any, because I'm not medically trained to, you know. But drug addiction, ask me any question, and more, 95%, I'll have the answer. Or some type of answer. May not be, it's an opinion, don't forget. And everybody's got an opinion. Whether it's right or whether it's wrong, everybody has an opinion. And I think everybody should deserve their own opinion. And the reason why people can't report channels and get them cancelled is because AI, YouTube has got fucking eyes and ears on every live stream, every short, and they're looking for what's called key words. So if I mention not drugs or guns or anything, key words, you talk about the government, you talk about the police, you talk about and you get shut down. AI picks it up. That's why it's so difficult for somebody to maliciously phone up 10 of you. He said that because they just go back through AI. No, we didn't. So that's why my channel's never been cancelled. I lost my number on the other one and I'm not chasing it up. Like I said, there's too many bad videos. I'd rather me come across speaking properly, like I am now. My voice is a bit croaky, so I need a glass of water. Look at my side. I'm a fucking scruff, aren't I? 7,500 Pokemon cards I've got there. Apparently they're worth a fucking fortune. So we're going to Wales next week, me and my mate and his son. We're going to sell them to a guy in somewhere in Wales. Won't tell you exactly where. They're legit. They're not robbed. They're legit. Yeah, so guys, like I said, when I start getting a little bit bored, when there's only one or no people or a couple of people in the live stream, I'm going to sit it out. I'm going to sit it out and show you guys that I'm actually, it's close to my heart, this channel. It really is. I'll never make money off YouTube. I'll get some super thanks and super chats to pay for fucking flights and maybe accommodation. But other than that, there won't be anything unless I fucking hit the jackpot and go viral, which I very much doubt. But I'm going to start putting a title to every live stream, not just Beat Mental Health Issues is live. No, even shorts or live highlights. I'm going to change the title on them because I think that helps you as well get more viewership. But if people watching this behind the watch live button, excuse me, if they can press the share button for me and subscribe, you don't need to like. I'm not bothered about the likes and all the rest of it. Even comments, unless it's a positive comment or a mother or a father or a guardian wants to know the signs of how to detect if their son or daughter is using drugs. Excuse me. Just ask me the question. And if I've got the answer, I'll give it to you. If I don't have it, I'll categorically tell you straight. I wouldn't give you fucking bullshit. If I don't know it, I'll admit I don't know it. You know, I'm not fucking Nostradamus. I'm just a normal person. Normal person. So by the time I've got my subs to go live, by the time I've got my subs to go around the UK and then hopefully around Europe to what do you call it? To promote the message. promote the message. I'm going to change my title as well, I think. I'm just trying to think of something catchy, something, not just beat drug and mental health issues. I need to think of something properly, and think long. I'm thinking long and hard. Like I say, I don't just rush into things anymore. I do my homework. I put the feelers out. I want to know if I'm entering a good relationship. But anybody comes on here calling me a vapist again, go get your wife to do a closed law on me, and you'll see I've never put my fucking hand on a woman in my life. Unless I've been manhandling because she's been punching me to fuck, as some of them do. Especially the ones that use drugs, and they've not got the drugs. But I'm going for a Turkish shave and a haircut today, I think. Well, my hair's alright, but I'm going to go for... Fuck it, no, I've got my brand new Fusion in there. I'll do it myself, save a tenner. That tenner can pay for me tea. Yeah, so when I come on my next live, guys, I'll be squeaky clean. But I'm going to hang on for a good little while yet. Because I've 167 is my most viewed live stream. 1.6 thousand is my most viewed short. I've got a few shorts that are well over 1,000. Quite a few. But I've got to be more consistent. I've got to do this on like a daily basis because it's therapy for me as well, this guy. As well as yourselves. It's therapy for me. I've got the chance to look at the camera. Have a good look at myself in the camera as I'm looking at a mirror. Because that's what I'm looking at effectively. Soul search. Dig deep. And try my level best to promote the message of stop using drugs. Get out of active addiction. Get yourself into recovery. Because I'll tell you what, it's far, far better waking up in the morning, not having to go and commit crime or going to do this or that or the other. That's me, AVG antivirus, saying take action, threat detected. So I'm going to put this live stream down now, guys. Do some shorts, sort that out, do some shorts. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Stay drug free, guys. Take care.